awesome. How are you? Oops, what's that? Something bad inside my shoes? No. Nothing. No old lady inside. Oh, where are the Vietnamese? Behind there? Why is that? I'm supposed to talk Vietnamese and now I have to talk English. Vietnamese people don't have enough tips. Do they have enough tips? Not too many, huh? Okay, so too bad. No, like that. Totally make the opposite again. I said the Vietnamese sit in the front. The English, because there's so many nationality, you know. So just one more English won't hurt. It's okay. So it's all right. So how are you today? You feel fine to die? Huh? Are you ready to die? To go home? Are you ready to go home to die? No? Not to die? Okay, tomorrow then. Okay. Anything missing here? You have enough food? A lot? Oh, why? A lot of food barbecue? Well, I didn't think it's not so much a lot. I only eat about 3 plates full of something. And half of a jam, you know. And one corn, you know. And 2 sausages. And 1 sugar can, please. 1 beer can, you know, non-alcoholic beer. What else did I not eat? And butter, Maggi, and salad, and that's all there was. And I suppose you eat the same, huh? Cannot be more than that, huh? And you say it's a lot? Not really, it's too much. You enjoyed? Yes. And that you feel fulfilled, you know? Satisfied? Do you have ham and all that? You know, vegetarian ham? Sausages? No? Oh, you say yes, 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 you know. Maybe I keep asking and I say yes all the time. But ham is enough, huh? And some fruit, huh? Or not? Yeah? Salad? No? No cucumber? No. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, huh? Carrots? Oh, carrots is also vegetable. Oh, we can't have the whole supermarket here. Sorry about that. But my kitchen look like one. My kitchen look like supermarket. Doesn't it? Have you been there? No? Not allowed. You can just peep from outside. The supermarket is very big. You can see it from miles. Don't worry about that. And the food's good, huh? Well, it's not good, but it's okay. I haven't eaten today the kitchen's food yet. I don't know. How is it? Good? See, I had breakfast, you know, toast, 2 toasts, and then I had barbecue with you. And that's it. You know. You think I have enough nutrition? Maybe, huh? I look like, huh? So you staying here, all of you? Yeah. You staying? Did you bring any of your ghosts here or something? Ghost? No, okay. Who's going tomorrow? Oh, a lot, huh? Mấy mà bình căng thẳng của người nào? Okay, okay, look, I'm sorry that I didn't have any cakes and candy for you to bring home, so buy your own. Okay. Duty free at the airport. Yeah, buy something Cambodian, huh? For souvenir. You didn't go sightseeing or anywhere, huh? You don't like? Hmm? So what do you want to do? Just stay here and go home. You don't feel bad like that? Wow, 这个那么太多了。他们就有几个人回家而已。Only a few person go raise hand again. Now don't raise a lot. 啊，就这样子拿一个袋子拿走了。One pack gone. Okay, never mind, leave it. The other people can have it. You know, old people and all that. Okay, the one who's going tomorrow. Only that? About 20, huh? Or 10. So after tomorrow? After tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? 后天啦，后天走了。Oh, for no, in Chinese here, forget. After tomorrow, raise hand again. Okay, so fine. Okay, tomorrow and after tomorrow. Take them, okay? And the other people by yourself. Today, did they arrange extra food for you in the kitchen? No need, but did they arrange? Last night arranged already. Tonight, no. Or today, because we were from barbecue straight, so you don't even know yet. Also, satisfaction guarantee, money back. Okay. Then you're okay with everything, right? Yes. Surely, really? Yes. Because if you're not, your body will not feel good, you know? You know that or not? Did anybody feel bad? No. Huh? Feel happy? Good. Because sometimes when I was in India or somewhere else, I didn't have enough food. Not all the time. Sometimes do, sometimes don't. Because the Indian vegetarian kitchen is sometimes very ascetic, artistic and ascetic. You know, artist people, they don't have a lot of things. So when they prepare the meal, it's very artistic. Concerning nutrition, it's very artistic. So I found that my body sometimes did not feel very well. Yeah? So it wants something like sugar, you know, candies, ice cream, which I don't hardly touch here. So if you find yourself kind of wanting some sweet or something, then maybe you should know, eat more nutrition food. Huh? Or did you bring some kind of survival kit in your your luggage? You should. You don't know, this place is very remote village. Did you see hardly anything out there? On the way here, nothing much, huh? Only a dozen of houses, huh? Or they do probably live, a little bit farther inside, but not too many, and not much we can buy here. We have to go to the very big supermarket in Phnom Penh, perhaps. Right? 是吗？去 Phnom Penh 买菜吗？没人知道。Actually, very far. Must be Phnom Penh vicinity. But they have a lot more food. Everything concentrated they bring into Phnom Penh to sell. So we have to go around 12 o'clock at night, because that kind of market, they sell very early in the morning. So if you go from here at 12, you get there around 2 or something, and buy it. That's good. And then that's how we get our mini supermarket here. Oh, it's not really a mini, it's medium size. What? Maxi. You generous. Is Maxi? Yeah? Quite big. And everything is laid bare for the customer to see. So you saw we bought a lot of good food, huh? You see the jam like that? Oh, so big, huh? And the banana. Finger-sized banana. There's so many things. You have enough, huh? Yeah, I'm worried a little bit because you're away from home. Mm. And not that you don't want to buy, not that you don't have money, but you want to keep them. It's not easy to buy things around here, even if you want to, right? Besides, where you go? No transportation, no bus, nothing. Even if you want to wander around, difficult. Besides, better not to go in a company. Okay, you know already what I told you last night. I didn't want to scare you, but I think some of you were scared. Consequently, but some of you scared after my joke. No, I was scared. You better than me. We should not be not scared, careless, but we should not fear the being scared. We should not fear. Even if we're scared, we still function. Okay, that's the best way. I'm scared, but I'm still here. It's all right. When I first come here, I was most scared than now. Walking. Get the umbrella. Yes, and my wisdom eye opened that big. just in case these two eyes cannot see very well. The hidden treasure. Anyhow, it wasn't that bad, If people can live, we live, But how, The question is how. Actually, we okay, Whatever it is, until whenever it is, Besides, we are in the universe. We don't care who, where. I just worry if you don't have enough nutrition and you may feel, bad. And try to be hygienic. We are very hygienic in the kitchen already. Yes. That's why we, almost very healthy. Thanks God blessing. Because this morning there was a doctor with a wife coming and said, oh, you better prepare dysentery, malaria, all that medicine for us, I said, did we have any of them? And they said, oh, we don't know what it is. I think if we keep a hygienic condition, wash your hand every time before you put it in your mouth, then it should be okay. Is it okay? You all right? Oh, okay, all right. The mosquito here looks scary, but I think we look more scary to them. Everybody's head was flashing with light, and the eye was flashing with Guanyin method with the flashlight, I think the mosquito was scared of us, That's why only 2 for 1. Because that's why you're okay, If you're okay, Yes. No one experienced any uncomfort? Oh, thanks God, Thanks God for me, Hallelujah. Om Tofo. Sakamuni Buddha, Guanyin Bodhisattva. The medicine Buddha, the Maitreya Buddha, everybody Buddha, every Buddha. Thank you so much. Taking care of my disciples. Of your disciples. So I'm very happy for you. Okay. I think I don't have much to tell you. Is there anything you want to ask me? You have heard enough for these few days, Must digest them, You okay? No question? Hey, not really, You're God. Well, how can you have question if you're God? How can God ask question? Besides, any question is also your own problem. Anytime you want to ask yourself a question, you first ask the question, why this question? Okay, and what's the need for a question? Anything if you cannot solve, then try to change. And that's all. Okay, you have all the power and all the ability and all the assistance from heaven. and the 10 directions, angel and master, to help you. There's nothing you cannot do. Just make up your mind. Say whether you want to follow through with the hardship, with the course, with the crazy plan that you have laid down as God, but have to take care as a human being. You know what I mean? That's the difference. When you were God, you didn't know how it is like to be a human being. You have never been a human being before you came here. You know? So you let down all kind of complicated pattern, all kind of strategy and project, and you think you can follow. Of course you are God, you can do anything you want. But once you come down, you become a commoner, a human being, and you have to tackle the God's plan. And that's why you cry. So just in case you think you cannot do it, and just leave it. Don't hold on to your pride. Make a new plan. Something more easy. And then follow through. Sometimes we are not successful in some endeavor, and we blame God or blame master power, blame the neighbor, blame the boss. But first we have to think, what's the problem with us? If you lost your job, you have to think why. Maybe because unconsciously you didn't want this job anymore. If you lost your wife, or if you unhappy in marriage, or your marriage went on the rock, you must check it inside whether lately you have been neglecting your spouse's duty, or unconsciously you want to change a partner, or you wish that the neighbor's wife could become yours, that the two women exchange the house. Things like that. And subconsciously you will manifest this kind of situation for yourself. That maybe suddenly your wife became cold, or she became more agitated, aggressive, and makes so much trouble in marriage, And then if she walks out, or if she makes more trouble than you can bear, then you must remember, maybe it's you. Or maybe it's her. See who is it, If it's not you, then it might be her. There's no God in there. Okay? God doesn't care so much what you're doing, but God stands by. The God power always stands by in case if we want to change our plan, in case if we want to have their assistance because our plan has become too complicated, too troublesome to take care. That's why every time we call out for help, help will be there. But help will not come the way you want it sometimes, because the way you want it is not always good. So it just comes whatever it is. Normally prayer, sincerely, a sincere prayer is always answered. It's never go unheard and unnoticed. So if you lost your job suddenly, or your boss are nasty to you, check whether lately you have grown very tired of this job, unappreciative, and wishing that you have some easier life, easier job, or the boss lousy, the job's too much, anything like that, until you lost it, and then you feel, it wasn't that bad. I have just complained a little bit inside. But actually, our thought, our speech, and our action are very powerful, especially for the Kuan Yin practitioner, because you're already reconnected with your own godly power. So whatever you think, whatever you wish, whatever you say, will eventually come into being, come to pass. So please take care that what you think is only truly what you want. And don't always think nonsense and then later regret, because you are God. You create everything with your thinking. That's why the Buddhist scriptures say everything created by the mind. You know what I mean? It's true like that. So try to create the favorable environment for yourself if you don't want to be uncomfortable. Try to create a friendliness, peace, harmony, and everything smoothness for your life, with your precepts, with your pure thinking, with your positive desire. And so even if it comes, it will be more comfortable. Most of us, we speak in a very habitual manner, like, he just he's somebody very clever, thing like that. Our friend, and we love him, and we call him, oh, he's a little devil, him, thing like that, and we talk like that, yeah. oh, hell. What the hell of the beautiful girl, thing like that, oh, my life is damn fortunate, thing like that. So we always connect the damnation with our luck, our beauty, and our happiness, and this is not good for us. Huh? We will proper count. We will be more proper if we count the blessing and bless every situation that we happen to be in, or left behind, or going to encounter. Even if the thing we don't like, just say, bless you. God bless you. And then go somewhere else. If even the plan is not good, then you just leave it. Realize your mistake and make another plan. Because you are God. You're Buddha. You can create anything you want. Absolutely anything. But you must believe it. The trouble is we live in the negative power world too long, and our faith has become very thin, wear out with the bad experiences that we created for ourselves. Actually, we create all the bad experience and all the negative effect for ourselves, so that we can struggle. That's the game. But then after some time we get too tired, and then it's the time to pray, and then to get the Kuan Yin method, and then go home, already. Huh? But even then, after we practice the Kuan Yin method, maybe we still encounter problem. Because our mind is very habitually will create new problem again, and say, oh, what, like, what a hell of a woman, of a beautiful woman, thing like that. In Vietnam, we say things like that too. Oh, she's terribly beautiful. Yeah, đẹp kinh khủng quá. Hả? Đẹp khủng khiếp. Oh, he's awfully nice. Isn't that not so? Is that the English saying that, huh? Stretch your leg, brother, it's all right. Awfully nice. How I say? Yeah. Yeah, terribly. She was terribly beautiful, or something like that. She's awfully nice. Or he is, how I say? He's the hell of a guest, or something like that. Yeah, or host. Oh, terrible. Why that, huh? Just say he's a wonderful fellow, huh? She's such a blessed, beautiful woman, huh? Oh, this kid is terrific, huh? Terrifically intelligent, huh? Not like, oh, he's a devil. He's a little devil. Because he's very clever, so call him a little devil. Say, oh, he's a clever devil, something like that. I think, and then so whatever. This is just one of the example of our habit, and so we damn every situation that we encounter, even the happiness and the fortune that we beget. And so no wonder that our life is always a kind of mixed salad, We have a little happiness, but we have also a hell lot of problem. Well, I learned a lot of bad words from you, American. Since I watch a movie, sometimes I just speak out. I say, oops, I'm sorry, Yeah, whatever you learn and register, it comes out too. So lately I dare not watch too much American film, because they make the hell of everything. And then they just cuss like sailors on the screen, and then we watch it so funny, and we didn't think any harmful thing about it. And we repeated the same thing, and we imitate, in just a very innocent spirit. But because we are God originally, so everything we think, every word we utter, we must be careful, otherwise it's powerful. If just idly thinking, then maybe it doesn't take effect so much. But if really seriously and sincerely thinking and deep-rooted desire, then it comes true. Just because it doesn't come right away after you wish for wish, and then you think, oh, it comes from nowhere, or just like a very a coincident fortune or misfortune, but actually you have created it somehow, somewhere, sometime before, or just now, and you have forgotten it. I have some experience like this. So try always to think good, so that everything comes to you is good, favorable. And even if it isn't good, at least you always think good. And that's clean. And you feel good that you think good. At least you don't feel responsible for the bad things that happens to you or to someone else. Actually, if you just lightheartedly, say something not nice, or just idly, absent-mindedly say something, then maybe the effect is not so much. But it could be too. It depends on how powerful you are. And that's how the witches, the black magician, they curse people into trouble. Don't you know that? Yeah. All the people who are possessed and who are cursed, and who feel ill by any curse or thing, black power, thing like that. These things happen because witchcraft is just like any other science. It's just that black science or white science, it comes, it becomes more powerful with days, with the practice. It's just like you keep reciting some mantra, and you meditate on one thing, and it become, real, become powerful. Similarly, if you practice negative actions or negative mind power, then you are also develop that kind of black powerful power. Because we are God, we are made from God, and we are capable as God to create absolute anything whatsoever we want to do. It's like we have created this body, we have created this universe, we have created everything that we need by one time or another, by group power or by individual power. Group power is more strong, of course. That's why you can see many of the nations, most of the citizens inside are very much alike, in thought and in actions and in way of thinking and way of life. So they would be say, oh, I'm proud to be American. Yeah, there is truly such a thing as American or English or French, because the group consciousness. And that's why group meditation is very powerful. If we all think the same thing, all have the same goal, then the power mixed together very powerful. Not that one person is not powerful, but everything in a mass is powerful. Like a drop of ocean water. It truly is ocean water, and it truly has all the potential and quality of an ocean water. But it's only a drop. When it put together in the ocean, even just a drop like that become the ocean. You understand? And nobody can say he's only a drop in the ocean anymore, but he is the ocean now. And that's how it is with the group consciousness and the group meditation. That's why make sure when you go into group meditation, your mind is pure, and try to go in the same direction with everyone else, the way the master, the God wants, or the way you want. It's not the way the master wants, really, it's the way you want. It's you, isn't it? It's you who wanted to become Buddha, no? It's you who want to be one with God again. It's you who want to realize yourself. So, make yourself that, what you wish. Change your thought, your speech, your action into God-like being. Yeah, set yourself a high standard. Okay, now I want to be God. Okay, then just do everything that you think is God. Every time of your life, every minute of your daily activity. That's how you get near to your goal. Huh? That's why you meditate, you keep the precept, you eat vegetarian, you be tolerant, you keep all being in love and harmony, and you try to do your duty, and you try to be as good as God, mini God even, but better than nothing. And then one day the drop will become the ocean. Once we enter the ocean, we became the ocean. Sometimes the water is already in the ocean, but then separated by the cup or plastic bag. You see? And that's our karma, our ego. So one time, in one day, the cup will be broken somehow, or the plastic bag will have a hole, you know. And then the ocean, the drop will become the ocean. But we make effort, okay? Not that every effort will not bear fruit. Not that karma is always there and whatever you do, it will be the same. It's not the same, is it? It's not the same because you have decided to change the course of your life now already. So everything changed, see? So that's why since your initiation, you connected back with yourself and you try to live the way of God, your life has changed. You feel better, more worthwhile, more real, more like the way you want yourself to be. You feel more noble. And that's the way it is. That's how we became God. By following our goal, by trying to live up to the standard that we want us to do. That's all there is. Huh? If you want to be God and you say, I want to be God, I want to be God, and you recite it all like a mantra, it will never bring you anywhere. It only bring you the wanting, wanting to be God, and nothing else. So you want all your life. So don't want anything, just do it. Do whatever you want to do and do it. Don't say, I want money, go and earn it. Right? If you keep saying wanting, then all you have is want. And somebody keep complaining to me, say, Master, I love that girl so much, and I keep praying to you that that she be my girlfriend. It never happens. And now she's falling in love with somebody else. I say, oh, you love that girl, huh? He said, yes, with all my heart. I said, did you came and talk to her? Tell her about your love? He said, no, I dare not. I said, then, okay, at least did you ask her, go out, and then talk about both of your interests to see whether you both match, or at least to show your interest to see if she's interested in you, even if you don't have to say, I love you, but at least you'll get to know her. No, I wouldn't do things like that. I say, so did you ever even come and say hello and ask her name and where she lives and what she does? No, I am just too shy for all this kind of thing, I just stand far away and look at her passing by all the time. I say, oh, that's all what you get. If that's all what you do, then that's all what you get. So it serves you right. Even if you sincerely pray to me, I would recommend that girl go fall in love with someone else. Because you are such a bore. You are such a big bore, huh? Oh, who's going to love you like that? And suppose, he say, but you could influence her, and then, what he means is that I use a magic, whatever way, and then shove that girl in front of his nose, and even if I do that, he wouldn't open his mouth. You know what I mean? And then so everything the girl has to do it, from A to Z. Huh? And he has to say, oh, hello, and then he will say, hi. Yeah, you have to keep yourself, a very decent guy, never talk to women and not nonsense like that. He will have to wait. He will wait for her to say hello and make the first move. And then suppose she say already hello and he say hi, and that's all there is. and And then nothing happened for another month or so. And then later he prayed again, and perhaps the master feels sorry. Okay, they shove the girl in front of his nose again, once more. And then the girl will say, hi again, hello again. And he said, hi again. And this kind of guy, you know what I mean? So if if you're such a guy like that, and that's all you are, boring, and no girl would try to make so much effort to say hi again, and that's all there is, And suppose if the girl were moved by any power and come and say hello to him and then ask him for his name and then where he lives and then ask him out for dinner, and then he begin to doubt, the woman's quality, because that kind of guy, he told me that he likes a woman who is, kind of decent, and virgin and very sweet and quiet and shy and all that. Oh my God. Oh, in that case, he needs a middleman, like marriage agency, and not me. Yeah, perhaps that's why since ancient time people know already. The parents know. Yeah, that's even this pray to master won't help because they're just a bore. So go to the marriage agency. Since ancient time people have this matchmaker. So now if you find yourself in this situation, I advise you to write. Don't talk to me, inside, outside, nothing. Just write to the agency and state what kind of girl you want. Because if you want a kind of girl, shy and don't talk to men and don't first make the move to the man and don't try to flirt with men or don't try to show interest in men, and you yourself also try not to show interest in woman and never flirt with woman and never show your feelings, and then you better tell the third person to tell you both about what you both feel. No, not so. What else can a master do? Should I become matchmaker? And then call the girl and say, hey, he interested in you, Well, I did once. I tried to do it, because the guy was desperate for that girl, and he was thinking, he was helping me in something, and then I thought, okay, why not? I just try, but I'm not sure, No money back guarantee. So I said, okay, I try. And then so I phoned the girl and said, you know what? Do you have a boyfriend? First I didn't say anything yet. I said, do you know that? First I asked something, how you weather over there, okay or not, and how study and how parents, how dog, cat, and everything like that. And then she was surprised that I called. I said, actually, there was a guy who was very interested in you. You know him or not? He's very good, handsome, and good guy, and good background, earn money, and never flirt with girls, but he likes you. Well, the other 10 girls are already in the past, so don't worry about that. We don't worry about the past, only the present, right? So, say, but by the way, do you have a boyfriend already? She said, oh, yes. So that's finished. That's finished my career as a matchmaker. That's the beginning and the end. Oh, I was amazed. Never asked me to do this kind of thing again. I was so embarrassed. My first try and I failed. I lost my face. Not only my business, but my face. Oh, fancy being a master and don't even know. But I knew it already, It wasn't that good. That guy was not so serious, Some people are like that. Sometimes they pretend to be very shy and don't dare talk to girls and feeling embarrassed or inferior. But actually, they're very proud inside. They select, They wait for Miss Right, Miss Perfect. But the Miss Perfect will always wait for Mr. Perfect. And it happened to be not him. Anyhow, very difficult to find a partner in this world. If she has this and she doesn't have that. If he has that, he doesn't have this. So, oh God. Yeah, actually, everyone should marry 10 persons at least to collect all the quality necessary. Yeah. So to make you happy. Yeah, man, woman, the same. Women have 10 husbands, husband have 10 wives, but don't talk to people. They will kill me. Just say perhaps or maybe, because most men and women don't have enough quality, If a choosy person like me, no wonder I'm still alone. then you need 10 persons at least, to supply the missing part of the other person. It's like you buy a car and a lot of spare parts. You have to supply a lot of quality in order to be satisfied. Because suppose if a person is not flirting around too much, then he's too quiet, quiet and strong and very boring, You cannot strike up the conversation all the time. You must always be the one who make the move and talk and make jokes, and then he will laugh. Well, and then you thank God that at least he laughs. Because sometimes he doesn't. And yes, some people are quiet and silent type, they don't even laugh, They are faithful, they're hardworking, they're sincere, but that's all there is. They're difficult to live together. So, but then he's good, He make good money and he's sincere and he's faithful, Where can you find this guy, But then he's quiet and he's bored, boring. So if another person, maybe he's very happy, and laughing a lot and very, easygoing, go-getting, thing like that, but he doesn't make enough money. Or he doesn't care to make money because he feels he's an artist, Once every 10 years he paint a picture, and never sell it, And then go around boasting about his poverty as a proof of an artist. Because most of the artists, while they were alive, they don't make money. Except Picasso. Is that right? Picasso, huh? Picasso. He's the one who famous and make money while living. All other make money when they're dead. Right? After they die, then they make money. I mean, the agent, everybody else make money for them, but they couldn't use. So in Vietnam, we have a very famous saying like, artists are very poor, Or the poet or writer, all these are just very dirt poor people. So you either love their talents or leave them alone, Things like that. So, and then and then the both of them are like that, but they are not good with house repairing, no handyman. And then so if a TV is something, if a screw just loose from the TV, you have to call a TV man. Because both of them don't know what to do. And if they try, then all the screw fall apart. Then make more trouble. So you see, you can never win, Or maybe he doesn't drive car, anything like that. Or maybe he doesn't know many other things. And then, or he's filthy, he's not tidy. Then you need another man to tidy up the house. Yeah, and things like that. So many problems. So that's why the Tibetan woman, when she married at least 4. The whole family's brothers, belong to one woman. Maybe practical. Don't try it in other country, okay? Not allowed. If you want to try, go to Tibet. Over there it's normal. These are human-made law. So every country is a little different. So now if... now where do we go so far? To Tibet? Oh, that's cold. What did we say before? I'm a little bit tired today, so lively. Oh, yes, it's hard to find the ideal partner. But why? Why we came to that? What was it before? Huh? Oh, I thought I'm sleeping, but you are. Yeah, that's true. But is that so far? And then what else behind that? Thinking good all the time. Anyhow, whatever it is, just think positive. It's not that you just force yourself to think positive, but you must know why, because everything you think fall back upon you. So you have no choice but to think positive, think good about yourself. Oops, that's very positive. Positive move. You just move straight. And you also very positively try to avoid it. So anytime if some things go wrong, it really goes wrong, then we must check up with our own inner whether lately we have been lacking in effort, lacking behind in something, or maybe we don't want that thing anymore until we lost it, and then we feel sorry, thing like that. So don't let things go so bad and then feel sorry. But even when it's already going bad like that, you can change it. Okay? Now you know the cause. It's me. I was thinking, negatively. I want to change her for a hamburger or something like that with the neighbor's wife. Normally people say neighbor's wife always look better. Yeah. But I don't think so. Yeah? Yeah. The reports say that 90% of the men would like to marry to the same woman again, if they can. So don't fool around and feel sorry, and become one of the 90% there. That's why in the old time until now, all the master recommend, faithfulness, loyalty to one partner, because I know you feel sorry anyhow. It takes a long time to get on well with one person, a stranger, whether it's a woman or a man you love, they are stranger to you. You can never know them before. Even if you know them as schoolmate or something like that, but still, there's something inside you don't know until you actually live together. Because when you are mating, like boyfriend, girlfriend, or fiancé, you share the same joy, but you don't worry about the same problems. See? And you go home, each worry about their own problem and take care of their own responsibility. You only share the joys when you're together. So things are different, are more rosy. And even if you quarrel a little bit, and because of distance, and because of the need, the habit to be together, and you go back together again, you forgive quickly. But once you're together, you have to share the same responsibility and same anxiety, then things go different. And then, so it takes a long time to mature this loving relationship and learn to know each other's habit, everything. Yeah. And the deepest aspect of the other partners being inside. It comes with the time, come out with the time. You got to get used to it, with their shortcoming and long coming, and late coming or early coming home, things like that. So it takes a long time to get used to it. And once you already created a good relationship with each other and already master the differences and match it all up already, then it's become like your own creation. You understand? Your relationship is your creation. So you feel good, just like you build a house for yourself. Even though it's not as good as a neighbor house, it don't look different, and some people don't like it that much, but it's your house. And when you create it with your own hands, you love it. You understand what I mean? You feel that you are part of it. So that's why when you divorce a wife that's for a long time, or a husband, you will feel miserable. And you have to begin anew again with another person. Why, it take another 10 years, at least. Well, I'm still trying hard with all my wives and husbands in the ashram. I still don't know them yet. I'm still surprised all the time. And they always give me big surprise. I can never tell that I know them all inside out already. I know some part of them, but I don't know all. Personalities, not that the inner God quality. So anytime you change, also I have attendants, but sometimes when I change one, even though it's the worst one, I feel very bad. I have to teach them all over again, and very, very tiring. And doesn't matter how bad the last attendant was, she has some good point too, you know what I mean? And I'm used to with her bad and good already. I know how to deal with the bad one. and accept the good one. And now the new bad coming, the new bad habit coming. I have to deal with all new, brand new again. It's exciting but exhausting too. Similarly, wife and husband, because when they first came together, they vow to stick together, and sincerely want to build a nest together. So they will put all their heart and mind into building the relationship and the home. So we're very sincere. So now, so after therefore they become like a part of each other, Really, that's why we go partner, or the other half, or the better half. So after they parted, like they're halved, they're already halved into 50%. And generally, they would feel missing something. Even to build a house with another partner will not be the same. Build relationship, not be the same. Every human being has some good points and bad points, and there will be something missing all the time in each and every being that you encounter. So sometimes you daydream that the other next person better, or the neighbor's wife better, but it's not necessarily so. The research has proved that most men would like to marry the same woman. So it just proved that the religion, the Bible, the commandment is all right all alone. Because everyone is God anyhow, right? Whether this female God or that female God is God. So might as well get used to with one God. Just have different tribute to make them a little different. Oh, no, don't talk about that anymore. So lately, if your relationship gone sour, or if something is not good in the family, then you must think again whether you really want to get rid of this woman or this man or not, or you're making mistake. And what happens if she's really gone? So if you really not sure, then just leave home for a few days, go on retreat or something like that. Go to Cambodia and think about it. What's that? So why? I'm not talking about him. Yeah? You had same method? Same problem? You both look very similar. Not only hair, but expression. If you have a beard like him, you look exactly... Oh, yeah? What did I tell him? Very good? Oh, yeah? I take it back, honey. I didn't know he was your husband. I didn't know you wanted him without beard. Take it back. Shave it. You look very good with beard, but you might look better even. Have a look. Prove it. Oh, yeah, you look younger here, huh? Yeah. Never mind, but it's okay, whatever you like, whatever he likes. Take him as he is. Give him a chance, You want to change sometimes. Just change with him. Grow a beard yourself. There's a medicine. Just put on. Yeah, you both grow very much the same already. And that's supposed to be a very good relationship. People say the more resemble the partners, the better relationship. That means you already like each other so much that you absorb each other quality, unconsciously, and became like one. Yeah, even the expression changed. It's just like the dogs and the cats and the owner of them, owner of the dogs and cats. You know that they look exactly like dogs and cats. Because I love the dogs and cats so much. They imitate their expression, and they kind of pull their nose back longer, like the elephant, if they love the elephant. Yeah, I saw many people who love pet look exactly like pet. You know it, huh? You saw them too, huh? When the people walk in the park with their pet behind, wow. You just couldn't tell who belonged to whom. They both look so much the same. Isn't that not so? Oh, yes. So you know already. And they both get along well. The dog and the owner. Sim- Similar in the human relationship. The more you look alike, that means you get on well in relationship. Yeah. First, because you like each other, so you look more alike, because the expression, the thinking the same, and so your outer appearance changes. And that's why people after the practice Kuan method, they look more beautiful. It's natural. You want to become God, and God is beautiful, and you move in toward more God-like, more angel-like quality. And that's why people look at you, they just feel you beautiful. Even if you're lame, if you're amputee, and you bald, and yeah, or you walk with a hunchback. Yeah, because the inner God quality shine, shining and shining, and make everybody feel so good, because you look like God now, and God loves God, like attract like. So if the couple look alike very much, they will love each other more and more every day. Because let's face it, we love us, no? We love ourselves the best. Is that not so? Yeah, we take hours to look in the mirror and comb out a few leftover hair. Yeah. And take care of a few strands of hair. Yeah, things like that, huh? We love ourselves, and that is correct. Problems only arise when we hate ourselves. That's the most sinful thing we do. We are God. If we cannot love ourselves, no one else can. And if we don't love ourselves, I mean we don't love God. Yeah. If we cannot love ourselves, we cannot love anyone else. Doesn't matter who tell you love other before you love thy neighbor and things like that. Love yourself first, and then thy neighbor the same. If you don't love yourself, you cannot love other the same way. You don't know what love is. If you love yourself, you can take good care of yourself, then you know what the other like too. How it feels like when you really love yourself and take care of yourself. What is comfortable for you. Then you know how to offer the same to the next person, because you know that's make him or her comfortable. Is that not so? Yes. Everybody likes me because I know how to take care of myself. I know what's good for me. And I love myself. You can see. So, so when I take care of somebody, oh, he's smitten, or she's, smothered, and swooned out. Yeah, because just exactly what she likes. Because I know exactly what I like, Like last time we had a ceremony here, and then one of the wife of the important person, I came, into my place, and I said, because she's going to a wedding, and she didn't have clothes on her, so she has to go back home, and it was late because we kept her late, with ceremony. I said, never mind, come in, I have a lot of clothes I haven't wear yet. You can choose one. And then she picked one. I said, that's it, take one more. And she just hesitated and said, this, which one you like? And then I put out, a lot, I said, oh, this one I wear already. But she took that one. But that was a good one. I wear it only a few hours from Bangkok airport to here only. Yeah. When she took it, I said, oh, this second hand, you wear it? She said, no, I like it very much. I thought to myself, oh, thousands of people would like the same. But I said, okay, since we like it, and I have told you, you can take anything you want, so please take it. Only if you don't mind, it's second hand. So she loved it, and I take it, and then I give her some of the thing, that is really necessary for women, like face whitening lotion, fragrant powder, first class perfume. Wow, everything she loves, because I love them. I know they make them feel comfortable. So no woman would resist all this. And no woman would ever feel no good with all this. You see, that's whatever I wear, you like, no? Because I know how to wear to make me look good. I love myself. Not that I spoil myself. I look good in anything, but not because they're expensive, or not because they don't look like you. It's just that I know what suits me. Sometimes I wear a lot of clothes, You know the one that you hang in the bead that you hang in the meditation hall? The blue suit with the shell and beads around my head and my neck, yeah? You know how much that cost? 99 baht. 99 NT, almost. So how much is that in American dollars? $4. Yeah. See how good it is? I look good almost in anything because I just choose the one that suits me. Not that I buy expensive things. I wear expensive things too, but doesn't mean expensive things make me look good. Anything make me look good. These I bought in Africa, which is not much, maybe $2 or something. Yeah, but because it's matching today, looks good. That's all. And all this, very cheap. It's not that expensive, like Taiwan made, I would say, coral. Yeah, red coral. They're not expensive, but because they match, they look good. Or or things like this here, and like children stuff, Yeah, just a pin, a hair pin, right? Clipper. Hair clipper. They're plastic made. They're not expensive, Maybe 50 cents or something. Not that much. But it's matching and it looks good. That's all. So the thing I wear, you put on meditation hall. The Thong Li just told me I look like a Egyptian, Cleopatra. I said, does she look so fat like that? 99 NT, $4, $4 American. And all the beads there are just crushed pebble, crushed stone, They're not precious stone. Yeah, they are just cost a few cents each, So I just wrap a lot and that makes it look very, very, I would say, rich. I look like a rich lady, And I sit in that house that I designed myself. It's just very easy in 2 weeks with some carpenters, 2 carpenters made in 2 weeks. I just designed the window looks good, so it looked like rich. Actually, it's only window and glass. Yeah, only wood and glass. It's not expensive. When you design yourself and you made it by your own friend, it's very, very cheap. So I look rich and expensive, but I spend a few dollars only. You believe it? Those beads are so like you buy it in any, children's shop or just on the roadside shop. This kind of dress I buy it on roadside in Thailand. Yeah, they have, even in roadside, the police always shop them around. Yeah. And I look good almost in anything because I buy the color that I like. I just have the feeling that will be good for me. Thing like that. That's why it looks good. I love to make myself look good. Why? If I spend the same money, why I have to buy something that make me look ugly? if it's 99, then the blue look good. Why I have to pay the same money to buy black? You know what I mean? And I have to wear the same trouble, washing and ironing, and take time to wear, and all the same trouble. And why should I pay money to make me look worse? So that's the principle, So if I know how to look good, how to take care of myself, if I happen to take care of anyone, if necessary, then that person must feel good. There's no choice but to feel good. I will not overdo it. Everything I do just exact and quick, and it will look good and perfect, and it feels good. Because I know how I like people to treat me. I don't like nonsense and take a lot of time and overdoing things and smothering people. Just go right to the point. So if you really can take care of yourself and love yourself, there's no one else, no one that you cannot take care, and no one that do not feel comfortable around you, even if you don't take care. Because I feel you're just the kind of person they like to be, very easy and exact, and simple, but never go wrong. So love yourself. Love yourself, take care of yourself. But don't take a lot of time. You know what I mean? Don't take a long time. Like today, I appear 3 times, in 3 different dresses, But it didn't take me a lot of time. Change my hairstyle just because I make it simple. Of course, I can make it more complicated, but doesn't mean it make me look good. Just simple to match the clothes. It take me each time over 10 minutes, 15, most 20 minutes. That's all. Of course, if you're not ready, then I hang around in front of the mirror and yeah, look at myself and feel good. Somebody told me something about, oh, you always, look happy and satisfied with yourself. I said, yes, I look good. I feel good. I'm good. I just feel confident, Maybe I don't look the best woman in the world, but I look good for my age. Don't tell people. So, make yourself feel good. Pamper yourself sometimes, even if you're busy, but take some time for yourself, because you are the most worthy person in this planet. Everyone is. And you have only your own worth to take care of. Other people are worthy, but that's theirs. So your worth is the most valuable. Take care of yourself because you're God. And be good, feel good. And be noble, and go to the goal that you want to be. Okay, now I want to be God, I want to be good, I want to be noble, then just go. And then so you be more and more beautiful every day. Yes. Because you became what you think. You became what you love. It's like the couple. They look like each other because they love each other. Like the dog. The owner loves look like the dog because he loves the dog. So if you love a dog, and you can look like a dog and become like a dog, although I mean look like a dog. Then if you love God, of course you will become like God. At least from outwardly. And inwardly too. Because the inner change the outer, The people who love dogs and cats and have the dogs and cats, they don't go for surgery, plastic surgery to change their appearance. They just change from inside. Their heart just go toward the dog every day. And love him, pay attention to him, play with him, worry about him, miss him, think about him, dream about him, eat with him. They eat chocolate together or ice cream. Yeah. They own a lick, and then give the dog lick, and especially children, they do that. Yeah. Candy share, Yeah, ice cream, chocolate, everything. Eat the same plate too. Sandwich into half, and then take one, I take one. Yeah, they do that. No wonder they look alike. Like saliva, like like appearance. Yeah. Anyhow, if we can just love a dog and we can look like a dog, so much, then if we love God, of course we will become beautiful and like God. Is that not logical? See, we love our partner, we look like our partner. How can we love God, we will not look like God? Look like God might not be the appearance look like God, but the inside will look like God. And God will recognize. And we will know we God like we feel good. And other people will recognize the beautiful God appearance in us. But also the appearance outside change too. That's why after initiation, sometimes just immediately after initiation, I hardly recognize some persons. He changed so much. So beautiful, so young. And just so handsome, look like childlike, I can't believe that is the grumpy person just came in half an hour ago, yelling at everybody and doubting everyone, Could no one even go near, But after that, he looked like a child, like an angel. And really he became so different, the appearance, like he has undergone some different surgery to change his face. And the way he talked, the way he walked, everything, the complexion, everything. I don't know how long he keep it, but it was so good after initiation. And many of you too, you change and change and change every day. The more you're diligent in practice, the more beautiful you become, man, woman alike. sometimes after a few months you come back, I cannot recognize one or two person. If you didn't see one person long time, after you can see him, oh, how come she became so beautiful? Younger, the eyes, more sparkling, and the smile has more energy, and the skin become tightened, and pink and young and smooth. Very different. Don't look at me because I'm overworked. Yeah, I will put a lot of makeup on for the camera. If not, it's so shining like an oil tank in the videotape. Yeah, people who appear on TV, they must put some powder at least, But if you only put the white powder, you look like from a cremation ground, ash white. So you have to make the whole thing, put some makeup and all that. And that absorbs some of the moisture from the skin. Without makeup, I look better. My skin look younger and smoother, I suppose. You too, huh? Okay, huh? The Vietnamese satisfied, huh? Good, huh? I am not going to talk anymore. I think enough today. Yeah, 11 already, go to bed, huh? Hai hoài mà không chịu về chứ. Nó đủ cái này thì mình nói chuyện Việt Nam nữa nha. Nãy giờ nghe được không? Dạ. Được. Về thì Việt Nam giỏi hả? Dạ. Còn quý vị nào ở lại thì ở đó mình giỏi hả? Okay, khán giả là mấy vô? Yeah, in Cambodia we have more men than women. It's the first time in our history. Really? 真的？难道你想啊？太棒了，第一次啊！First time ever happened that men more than women. Can you believe it? No, you cannot. Have a look. All these handsome guys like Cambodia so much. You know why? I think they like adventure. So how's your day? Everything okay? Good, huh? You still like it, huh? How more long? Stay longer? A little while? Huh? Even if I left, you can stay, no? Oh, I really don't like to leave you, really. And when you stay here, so many. Huh? Oh, how many person 1 more week? Because, well, raise your hand, 1 week. Stay 1 more week, raise your hand. 2 weeks? 2 weeks, raise your hand. And the others? Tomorrow leaving? Who leaving tomorrow? Raise hands. So, who's leaving the day after? 2 days? 2 days? 3 days? 5 days? 4 days? Oh, okay. Who lives within 1 week? Raise hand. Within 1 week. 5 days. 5 days. Is it? Within 5 days you leave. Yeah, raise your hand. Okay, now I know. And the rest stay here 5 years, right? Some, huh? Some do, huh? Okay. Anyhow. I'm supposed to stay until August 1st, huh? But then I told you, crying. Already? So early? Cannot. Forbidden. You can cry on the aeroplane, but not here. We have enough rain here, don't you see? Already water flooded everywhere. Don't you dare. When is the retreat in Europe? 16 August? 15? 16? Liu? 16? Okay, 16, see? But I don't know if I go there. Should I go there? Oh. I'm getting old and lazy. I will see. See. Okay. Anyhow, I'm supposed to go to Singapore also, But maybe I can arrange that day. I don't have to go so early. Oh God, everybody likes to pull me to their direction. So make some trouble for me to decide. Yeah. Singapore also because I say to them I will be there. Yeah. Because I have something to do there too. So I thought I probably would be there. So I said I will be there around August. I'll say beginning of August. Why are you crying, sister? What's the problem? Huh? You going tomorrow? No? Hả? Mốt hả? Mốt để mốt khóc này khóc. Cũng sớm quá vậy. Khóc sớm bữa mốt hết nước mắt đâu khóc nữa. She says she leave after tomorrow. So I say, why she cries today? So early. And if she cries, I say, after tomorrow you still can cry, If she cried today, all the tears gone. How would she cry when the time really comes? After tomorrow, no more tears. What should I do? Also, we have enough rain and water around here. Everyone. Maybe I'm thinking, maybe I stay with you for a while because it's also since long time we didn't see each other, huh? I understand this too. So at least you must thank the Prime Minister, the second Prime Minister. Because of him I stay until now. And I probably will stay a few more days with you. See that? If he has not said that he might come 1st August, thing like that, then I would have already gone. And normally I thought you come and go right away also, I go after 2-3 days. I probably wouldn't stay that long. I know you like to see me so much. That's why you came here, huh? Nobody's crazy enough to buy a ticket and come in such a remote area just to sit there, until the bottom fall off. Yes. Just because you like to see me, huh? We have connection, right? Yeah, we are brother and sister. If you don't see me, whom you like to see? The most beautiful girl in the world. Yeah. Just make me believe it. And then I have all the stories for you. Anyhow, so, you see, I didn't tell you before, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you. Because it's just for some big leaders, this is better to keep their news a little bit safe, and not to broadcast so much. But now he's not coming, so I can tell you, no problem. Okay? So, because he's not coming, so I thought, nothing to do, I go somewhere else, do something else. But since you all, because you haven't booked the ticket, right? Until a few more days later, huh? Okay, then I probably stay a few more days. Is that okay? Enough? But if you can book ticket, then just go, huh? Don't wait for me. Everybody keep waiting, and then you wait for me, and then I wait for you, and then we stay here forever. Yeah, they say, oh, yes, see, they came here for me. If they have not left, I feel bad to leave. And then they say, oh, Master is still here, why I left? I leave. And then we wait for each other. Okay, so it's up to you, huh? If you want to go earlier, now you can go, huh? And also if you have tickets, also if you can, if you have urgent thing to do and your family members waiting for you, then please just go, and we see each other again. Just because I saw also there's a lot of you here, and it's a very rare opportunity that we always see each other every day like this. So if possible, then I would stay a few more days just to accompany you. But I don't talk every day, okay? Tomorrow just meditation. And make sure you don't move your bottom on top of the rocks in the meditation hall, make noise. Because I'm not a good practitioner like you. When you sit, you can just sit for a long time and rest your head on neighbor's shoulders. So even if somebody move and walk around, you don't care. But I care. If you walk around, I like to walk too. So please, when you meditate, try to be quiet, And if you have to go to the bathroom or something like that, then when you come back, sit behind the people. Don't try to come to the front. That makes second trip more noise. And then if 5, 4, 6 people go all the time like this, then it means all the 2 hours you always have people walking up and down. So consider that, Before you go to the group meditation, make sure everything's empty. Even the water tank inside your body, make sure it's empty, So you don't have to walk up and down again during the 2 hours, because you are not the only one. If you walk up and down and everybody else walk up and down like that, then who can meditate there? You understand? You just say, oh, only me, I just come in and come only 5 minutes, but everybody else, even just 10% enough, Everybody walk 5 minutes and the other 5 minutes, that means 1 hour, Take 12 person and then 1 hour up and down, and always ka kiki ka. You understand or not? Hey, 10 person, each person 6 minutes, come in and out. That make 1 hour long, no non-stop noise. Did you realize that? Okay. And if more people, then finished. 2 hours. Always noisy. Okay? This noise like the rain or the wind, they are comfortable. You see? And you take it for granted. Because since childhood, we already used to this kind of noise. Wind and rain don't bother us, see? Just like our heartbeat since childhood, we don't notice that it's beating. You know what I mean? But the occasional walking on top of the pebbles, there is a different noise. And our mind gets started right away, say, what's that? So make sure you don't make a lot of noise to the neighbor, okay? The stone there is good for meditation. Because when you sit, it's not comfortable. It's pinching on your bottom. And that's good. So that makes you awake, And even that, you already put your head on the shoulder of somebody else. If you sit on a nice chair like me, then wow. To put the whole body on somebody else and sleep. But you see, the stones are like, broken stones, yeah? They are not very smooth like a sofa. But if you put your cushion on it, or your thin mattress on it, it's just nice, comfortable, like massage, So you see, in Cambodia you have everything. You have a challenging surrounding, so that you always have to remember God, okay? And then you have the meditation hall, which is leaking every time it rains. That's why we call Buddha bath, Not Buddha bath, Buddha bath. Bath. Not Buddha bath. Buddha bath. Bath. Because every time it rains, you can take a bath free of charge. And no trouble with the, with the tap or nothing. Just sit there and enjoy. And I told you already, remember to sprinkle some soap on your body and your clothes. And so when it rains, you just rub a little, and then the clothes and the body are clean. That's very convenient, you see. And the floor are furnished with broken stones to massage your bottom where it's needed the most. Because you sit there 10 hours over, and the bottom very tired. So such stone are good for every purposes, yeah? Also, you dare not move around because you make noise and people know that you are not a Buddha. So you see, the best thing is Cambodia. It doesn't look good for you, but it's good. Don't you think so? Since you came here, did you experience a better improvement in your meditation practice? Yes, huh? You eat enough, huh? No complaint, huh? Good. I'm glad. I'm hungry now. Never mind. It's nearly time. 10 o'clock I can escape. Even I can escape now. Just to say hello, really. Everything else, even if I talk in Chinese or Vietnamese, you have translation. Huh? Somehow you understand half of the story. if the translator is good. I don't know if he just tell you, now laugh. Now nod your head, or now bow, now clap. Or if he cannot translate, he just say like that. Huh? But he translate, okay? Well, we try. There are many languages are not translated, like German or Polish. Huh? Sorry, you have to learn English, honey, and then you do the translation yourself. We have also some Polish initiate, but Polish is also a newly, I'll say, newly changed country politically. So not many people can afford an airplane ticket to come here. So even if we have talented people in different lands, it's a question of money always sometimes come in between. Next time if there are a lot of Polish people come, ask if anyone can translate, and pay the ticket for him or her, okay? The most frequently spoken, like the Chinese and the English and Vietnamese. Because if I'm Vietnamese and the Vietnamese people come here and I don't speak Vietnamese, they come home and cry. Thing like that. I cannot always do it, but I try. I try. And also, what was it? Yeah, why you sit a little bit further? Why don't you sit in the front? So your neck don't have problem. Okay. What was it now? What was it? Many languages, yes, it's true. What did I want to say again? Yeah, it's just about it, huh? Just about it. I forgot what I wanted to say. Anyhow, you told me that you just look at me and you feel enough already, so no need language. You say also that when you look at me, you don't feel hungry. I tried to believe you many times, but still the kitchen staff were very busy. And the supplying staff who has to go and buy things, they told me every day busy, buy a lot of things, and they all disappear nowhere, go somewhere. I said, I know where they go. Somewhere, but I don't tell them. If it's really true that you look at me and I don't need to speak, and you don't need to eat, then it would be good. I invite you every day. All right, but never mind. Food here are good, huh? And it's not much. Everywhere the food are basically not expensive, except in Japan. In Japan, food are more expensive. Even rice, they put it in small packet and put it in machine to buy, like Coca-Cola, thing like that. Because rice they are very precious, and the rice they are not easy, not cheap. Yeah, and all the kind of staple food, food are not cheap in Japan. Everything is small. They pack in small packet. Even the yam, sweet potato, thing like that you roast it here, take it for granted. Each one eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as big as that. Remember, in Japan they put it in plastic bag, wrap it one by one, and sell it. It's like cheese or some delicacy. Yeah. And rice, a small packet, can buy it from machine. And expensive. I mean, compared to other countries, even United States, rice are more expensive there. And like everything like carrots, anything, some small packet, or even cabbage and all that, small. Yeah. The Japanese people, they appreciate food very much. They will not waste anything. That's why their food are little plain and little. I can eat noodle, just bowl of noodle. No need Maggi because salt already inside the noodle, and very salty. Yeah, because they put a lot of salt inside noodle already. So when you boil it, it's some salty left over, and that's enough. And probably they put a little oil in or not. Half of the xianggu, mushroom, half of it. If it's small mushroom, then one. But if it's big like this, half a half a mushroom for one bowl of noodle, and that's it. Yeah. Sometimes they ask us to eat too, and the Chinese used to with glutinous, system. They look at each other and say, "Where are the food? Eat what?" Especially our Guanyin messenger, they used to with everything in abundance. It's not enough. They can even demand. So when they look at the bowl of noodle with half a mushroom inside, they look at each other. Is that it? Like, eat what? What food? Where? Mm. I said, that's it. Just eat. That's all you get. Because one time we were in Japan, and the one who built the houses and sell to us, he invited us, because sometimes I give him noodle, anything, and they accept it. It's Japanese tradition. It's okay if you come into somebody's house, you better bring some gift, yeah, so they don't feel anything. If you give them anything, they just take. They're very good. So I always come and bring him something, food or anything, candies or something that don't have in Japan, yeah? And he likes it so much. So one day he invited us to eat. Namely, he was working next door. He has a small house also next door. And then he worked with the people to finish other houses for other people, to sell for other people. And then he cooked some noodle, Japanese man. Oh, he's so good. He has green eyes. I don't believe that, but it's true. He's a very handsome man and very nice, very gentleman. And when his wife came home late, he walked up and down in the front and waiting for her. Because one time we went with her to the house. That's how we know. In pyjama, still waiting. He said, "Oh, you're not sleeping yet?" He said, "Oh, my wife is still outside. How can I sleep?" Say that. So don't you believe all the bad names about the Japanese men? The one I know are good. Okay? So if you want to know good Japanese men, just follow me. Yes, and he helps us a lot with many things. He's so good, and he believes we are good. Because we buy the house, we pay cash. Yeah? And we're very good, really. So one day, let's come back to the side. We have a Japanese wooden house, yeah, for holiday people. But every day for us is holiday. So I bought a house, and then I have to make a lot of renovation and build more room inside and under the ground. So now the Japanese disciples have a lot of room to meditate there. They come maybe once a month, or depends on holiday. They come more to meditate, retreat. I don't often go there. I don't often go anywhere, If I go anywhere just once or twice, I don't have time to run around all the time, And even we have so many centers around the world. How can we have time? I have time for everybody. So just go to the main spot and now and again. But I have worked together with a messenger at that time to rebuild the house inside out. Originally only 3 rooms. And now we have 6 rooms. No. Yeah, 6 or 7 rooms. With big underground, for meditation. And the attic, we put the wooden ceiling, yeah? Make it become an attic. So attic can become 3-4 room over there with bathroom, toilet. Yeah, upstairs. Normally only one toilet inside. Everybody else go outside. Find yourself somewhere. Now we build outside many toilets and inside also toilet. Oh, it's very good there. I said, do we need to apply, for anything like in Cambodia? He said, no, it's your house, you do what you want. So we build inside more toilet, outside more toilet, and bathroom, kitchen. Oh, now they just like heaven there. The Japanese love it. Because in Tokyo, you don't have this kind of room. Oh, you work all life long, you can never buy an apartment for yourself. So expensive. So in Japan, everything is a packet, Toilet, even the toilet, they invented the toilet that the top of the top of the water tank in the toilet is make it like a sink, small sink, like the dentist, the dentist sink. So you can, when you flush the toilet, the water first go up, automatically up, and then you wash your hand with the soap, and then the water go down, flush the toilet same time. So save time, save, you have to hygiene, because you don't have to turn the tap with your dirty hand and then wash it clean and then turn the dirty tap again. Then nothing, water come up like a little tube like this, and it come, and then you wash your hand and then it come down and it all clean, and save the space too, so you don't have to build special sink, because some of our Western toilet are wasteful, they build big sink, and the big toilet, nobody use it. Just walking up and down the toilet make you tired. It's a big toilet. So in Japan, everything must be compact and save time, save money, save space. Oh, the Japanese IQ very high. But also because the situation make them like that. If you don't have space, you have to think of the way to save it. So they have, built-in wall in bed, and push in carpet, everything. And the house are clean and empty. Not too many furnitures, because they will sleep there at night. Yeah, everywhere. And put things on all kind. Every corner they must build something to put their things, because the space is needed for people to sleep. See what I mean? So when you come to Japan, if you expect a bed, oh, you're done. You walk up and down the whole countryside and you don't find any bed like that. That's why the Japanese are famous for tatami mat, because they can put them together in one corner, pile them up together. And at night, if it's cold, they put them, they take them out and place them one after another to sleep it on. It's like a mattress, like a bed, see? And they sit there, they eat there, or they sleep there. It's nice like that. So when you come into the house, it must be empty. That's why Japanese house looks spacious. Yeah, they need it. Everything else tucked away somewhere. Any space they make use. So let's go back. Oh yeah, well, that's it, finished. We already eaten the noodle, right? Huh? What? Huh? Didn't take long. Because not much there. But that's what the Japanese eat, for snack, or maybe for lunch, or maybe for breakfast. They eat a lot of noodle. In Japan airport, they also sell noodle, but with meat, And you can buy it without meat. Very simple. It's really pure vegetarian. All they do is put soy sauce and mix with hot water and put a noodle in for you, and that's that. Yeah, but they don't sell it normally. Just when you ask for it, and that's what they do. For the other, they put meat inside. See what I mean? So very simple in Japan. They just cook noodle and add a few soy sauce drops, or not even, because the noodle already very salty. Do you know Japanese noodle? Very salty. Yes. So no need to add anything. So that's also very clever, When you go camping somewhere, just take the packet of noodle and get the water from the rain or something and soak it in, and then that's it. You're okay. The Japanese people, perhaps they have a lot of people, and their country are not very fertile, yeah. A little land, a lot mountain, a lot of sea, yeah, islands. So They appreciate whatever thing they have. But I think many of the other countries eat a lot more than the Japanese. The Japanese eat little, but they have high IQ. I don't know why. Perhaps they eat a lot of seafood, you know. They don't eat much meat because they don't have them. They don't raise meat in Japan. Every meat or poultry are imported from neighboring country or a little bit further countries, depends on what they need. And they only farm a little because not too many land. So when you go to Japan, like where we live, you know, the house that I bought for the disciple, like a little piece of land, you know, about just a size that from here to there, you know, from the man over there and to our corner there. Oh, they put it so neat and tidy. Every blade of straw, you know, are picked up and tied up into what, so neat, like army weapon, you know, like army camp. Oh, every straw, you don't find a loose straw or stray straw somewhere on the ground, huh? And they cut everything just like the way the tailor cut your hair. Oh, so neat and tidy. And the straw were cut in one fashion, all clean and so even. And then they're packed into one stack, you know, very even and nice, just like you pack your I don't know, noodle, you know, precious things. Oh, you can measure it, you know, from one top to the bottom. Each straw exactly the same. Oh, it looks so tidy, you know. And they put them one like this, just like decoration in your living room, as if they worship the harvest. They worship the rice and even the straw they get, because the straw they will use it for some of the cows if they have them, or they use it to burn, you know, or to do many other things, to make the mattress, tatami, thing like that. So everything looks precious, very precious to them, very valuable. When I go over there, I see the way they work and the way they worship the, you know, the grace from God, blessing like food, you know. Oh, I feel ashamed that sometimes we are so wasteful. We eat half and we say, that's no good, I don't eat it anymore. In Japan, no such thing exists. If you have half, already good. There's nothing left for you. Yeah, rice, they pack it in small packet. So you only eat that packet. There's no such thing like here, we waste a lot. And we do it in big measurement. Over there, you see, they make sushi rice, you know, small. Everything measured in grain and blade, you know. And not one grain of rice is left on the ground there, where the harvest is being, taken care. Not in other countries, even in Vietnam or in Âu Lạc, sometimes the harvest is carrying out, yeah? And some poor people can go around pick leftover rice or stray rice or something like that, or from the straw, but nothing in Japan like that. Don't ever dream go to Japan and pick the leftover rice. No such thing. Oh, they strip it all clean, like you brush it with if the brush, the broomstick, huh? Or maybe they use a vacuum cleaner to suck it in. Yeah, really so clean and tidy. That's the place where I live. Yes. Of course, if you go to Japan and you want to visit our center, then just tell our disciple take you there. Better not go in winter. Sometimes the snow very high. And even I have a jeep there for everyone, but I don't know if we can go in sometimes in winter. Sometimes the people come and clean the snow for us, then you can go in. But if not, then it's difficult, even with my jeep, my old second-hand Toyota. It's there for everyone to use. Sometimes when I go there, I use it too. But I tell them they have to use it. If the car left there standing, no good. Actually, I don't own any car. Everything bought is just for everybody. Yeah. But sometimes I use, sometimes they use. I said never reserve any car for me, because the car, if it's not running, it's kaput. Same with us. If we don't work, if we don't think, then our brain rotten. If we don't work, our muscle become like Japanese noodle after the boiling, or instant noodle. So working is okay, thinking is good, meditation good, everything is good. No problem. Okay? Wow! Time to escape. Already past the time. I didn't see it was a lot of noodle. Okay, see you, huh? Okay. If I stay. Tomorrow we will let you know whether I stay a few more days or not, huh? But you can always stay, okay, whether I'm here or not. It's just that I feel bad to leave you alone, so many people like that. So if I can, I'll probably stay a few more days for your sake, okay? Oh yeah? Okay, take a few more pictures and leave me alone. She take picture, otherwise she follow me up everywhere.